We are.
Hello.
Go ahead. You're good.
Oh, okay. My microphone's not working.
No, it is.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
The time...
Some tech issues. It's
okay. The time is now 6:44. Let's get a check on weather.
Yeah, nice day out there, you know. Sunshine coming in this morning, Megan. Temperatures are going to go for around 40. So
okay.
Not too bad at all.
Great. Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to, because like after the weekend, the messy weather, it's something to look forward to.
Right. I mean, we had 10 inches of snow in parts of southeast Minnesota, so a very impressive storm there. But yes, we'll see a lot of melting of that snow, and then we got a decent amount of sunshine, even a nice sunrise coming in over Mason City this morning. Now starting to come in over the horizon. Few clouds overhead. Overall, not too bad. Beautiful start to the day looking east over the River City. Temperature-wise, in those teens to 20s across the board, not too bad with those winds out of the southeast, around 5 to 15 miles per hour. It is giving us a wind chill, feeling like the single digits in many spots, like 4 for a wind chill in Dodge Center, 8 in Rochester, 6 in Preston, many others in those low teens. Now those winds will be rather breezy as we head throughout the day, around 20 mile per hour gusts out of the south. So really not strong winds, but still they are noticeable winds that will help us climb to right around 40 degrees today. Now with some still holding on to a snowpack, you will only be in those upper 30s, but still an above average day is in store for us. And on top of that, you note that sunset time, 6 p.m., the first 6 p.m. sunset of the year, and our daylight will continue to get more and more and more throughout this month of March, around 80 to 90 extra minutes of daylight coming in. This all thanks to us going closer and closer to summertime, so that is a wonderful sight to see that. And of course later on, mainly next week, that's when we'll start to tap into those 7 p.m. sunsets with daylight saving time kicking off at 2 a.m. Sunday morning. Some clouds overhead, they're pushing eastward, a mostly sunny sky for everybody this morning. Before those clouds build in later on, they'll start out as a high thin cirrus deck. They will become more thick as we head into the afternoon and the evening. Then we head into the overnight, where that mixed bag of precipitation rolls in, starting around midnight or so along I-35. One thing that we will closely track is that surface temperature. I do think a majority of the whole atmospheric column, 10,000 feet up to 5,000 feet, will hold below freezing, but there still will be some pocket of air above our heads that might climb above freezing. If that happens, all the snowflakes in the clouds will melt in some layer, go down to the surface where we could be still around freezing. We might see some slick spots and a glaze of ice developing. But this is going to be one of those classic 1 degree makes all the difference type of events. If we're 1 degree higher of temperature, this will be pure rain. 1 degree lower, snow, maybe some freezing rain. So this will be something we'll track. This all should be ending probably around the morning commute, although we could linger on to some pockets of some freezing drizzle and some rain that'll lead to some impacts on the roads. That'll all push on out of here later in the morning tomorrow. Still, everyone has a threat, albeit a low threat for a glaze of ice, but I do think the highest probabilities of this glaze will be along and south of I-90, where things could be a little bit tricky to travel for Tuesday morning. But all that will melt away quick Tuesday as we go up to those mid-40s. Then we go to the end of the week. A nice drink of water coming in for everyone for Friday. And we could even have a few rumbles of thunder with this storm. And yes, no severe weather likely with this, but it's just a sign of severe weather season getting closer and closer and closer as we start to warm up. And we're really warming up this weekend. Daylight saving time starting Sunday. Hey, sunny. Maybe around 60 for a high. So that'll be
60.
Beautiful.
And we've been talking all morning about bonfires
and
cookouts and all of that stuff. You know, maybe it'll be, I know it may be a little wet possibly, but
yes,
you know, maybe it'll dry enough to have a bonfire.
Yeah, I mean, you got Saturday to kind of dry that out, and then maybe Sunday you'll be all good with all that sunshine.
Yeah, we can only hope for the best on that.
That's for sure.
All right, things to look forward to. Thank you, Hunter.
You're welcome.